Hello, Taurus, and welcome back. And if you are new here, I love you already. Taurus, this is going to be a general reading for the month of July 2021. We're going to do it in 3 parts as usual. First of all, just have a look at your state of mind, where you're coming from, where you're heading to. Then a few cards plotting your path, plotting your path through July, and then 3 cards to clarify. And while you are here, please look down. I've got a buy me a coffee thing now. So if you want to support my channel, it's very easy. One button, become a member if you like. There's some extra bits. Let's get into it. Spirit, what do we have for Taurus for the month of July? We have a Taurus for the month of July. Okay, Taurus, so the card that I have representing you is the Nine of Wands. And this is you being a little frustrated, with progress. Like, so the Nine of Wands is missing the 10th wand, okay? So it's like you feeling like you're battling along and say, there's just one more thing I need to do, one more thing I need to do to make this happen, whatever it is, to make life complete, to make my relationship complete, to make my career complete. There's one more thing, one more thing. So it's a level of frustration for you this month. Your challenge is a three of coins. And this is basically universe saying, be patient. Your challenge is patience, because there is a piece missing, perhaps, okay, but you're still working on that. And your challenge is to recognize that for it to move forward, there's just a couple more things that you need to do, and just work on them. So that's your challenge, is for you to just recognize that things are not going to happen in a day. In your heart space, I have the King of Coins, and this is, for me, I think you're focusing very much on practical things this month. Because when the King of Swords is in the heart space, it's you may even being a little hard on your relationship at the moment. Maybe judging yourself, comparing yourself to others. Maybe your partner's giving you a hard time this month. But it's you kind of like being in a clinical, almost cold sense of being this month. And be patient with your partner, because this is how they're going to see you this month, because you are focused and frustrated. So be gentle on them when the frustration spills over into your partnership. In your headspace, we have the Three of Cups, and this is you networking, like seeing the importance of networking this month. So maybe you're putting your relationship on the back burner, and you're using your social time as a means to an end. Like going to seminars, or come on, we have to go to that barbecue because so-and-so is going to be there, and I might be able to get a bit of business out of it. Or, taking clients out instead of your partner. Like trying to move forward quickly because you're in this state of frustration. And where you're coming from is, and I think the reason all this is happening is, for the last couple of months, I see you being very hard on yourself, like almost like, I should be at that point already, and I'm not. It's all my fault. So yeah, I see you having been on this journey of being hard on yourself, but that's ending now, okay? Because where I see you heading is a complete new journey. Like I think you're going to find that other one this month, you know, and it's going to put you on a new journey. So if you're being frustrated because you haven't reached a certain goal, or you've been wanting to do something new but you can't because you you don't have all the pieces together to make that move, either physically to a new place or make a move into a new direction in work. I see that journey starting. I see that journey starting towards the end of July. So like those last little pieces are gonna come together for you. But go easy on your relationship, you know. There's two people there. Your voice in your head is the Hermit card. So this is your insecurity. And I see you during July sometimes thinking that you're isolating people. And I think it's got a lot to do with this King of Swords in your heart space. So yeah, I think that's your biggest challenge this month, Taurus, is to not dissociate yourself from emotional stuff as well. Like try not to be clinical about everything. Try to sew in some emotional threads into the fabric of what's happening during July. And don't withdraw. Okay? Because the environment that you're operating in is you're going to have the opportunity to rest a bit this month, especially from this self-judging. I think the environment is going to be right this month to take a bit of a rest from that. Okay. And take a rest from being cold and calculating, and being able to see this new journey that's ahead of you. And the advice to you is to don't be defensive. If someone has something to say, let them say it, and don't be defensive over little things. So open your mind up to everything. When somebody says something, especially if it's a suggestion or hey Taurus, maybe you should rest a little bit or whatever, don't be defensive. Listen to other people, even if, and when I say defensive, you know, and I always say that defensiveness comes with a you know, a modicum of anger as well. So what you need to do is, if somebody says something to you and you don't agree with them, just breathe, listen to it, say, I'll come back to you, rather, you know, than immediately shoot somebody down. But at the same time, Taurus universe is also saying, stand up for yourself. Don't allow yourself to be bullied as well. Okay. So I see the provisional outcome is the Knight of Coins, and this is, for me, things are going to pay off for you, you know. And it's going to come in steadily. It's not going to come rushing in, but there's going to be a steady improvement, or a steady movement towards your goal or your plan. A steady movement to success and stability. So the story I have so far is, you know, you've been hard on yourself. You're frustrated because it just feels like there's not enough happening. There's a piece that needs to come. You're being a little harsh on your partner, or even on your own, harsh on yourself still. It might even be, you know, this is a self-love issue, perhaps. So try not to be hard on yourself. There's a new journey waiting for you, okay? And it's coming, but it requires some patience, and it requires some standing up for yourself, and it requires you to listen. and not shoot down stuff when it comes up. Listen, and then, give it a few minutes before you respond. Let's get some clarification. End of July and beyond, Spirit. Yeah. So I see you continuing to have sleepless nights. Okay, I mean, let's put it bluntly out there. But I just get the feeling, Taurus, that you're being excessively hard on yourself at the moment. Okay. That's like the major message coming through. And when I say it's excessive, because stuff is coming in, we've got two nights, and we've got the Knight of Coins, which is the money stuff starting to come in steadily, and then we've got support, emotional support from those around you that is coming in steadily as well. That's growing for you. And then we have the Eight of Coins, and the Eight of Coins is you honing your skills, learning some lessons, and taking the lessons and using them. And this may have something to do with the Seven of Swords. So don't be defensive, because maybe there's an opportunity to learn new things. So yeah, hard on yourself, frustrated, being a little clinical and cold, not cold, cool. And a general sense of wanting to move quicker than what the universe is letting you. But it is coming. It's coming in steadily. This Knight of Coins it's gonna come in steadily. You've got the Knight of Cups as well. It's also coming in steadily. It might also mean that you might have to collaborate with somebody that's younger than you, okay, and who you feel has less experience. Taurus, I hope this makes sense to you, and if it does, please hit that like, subscribe, come back, and don't forget to have that buy me a coffee details. I'm thirsty. I'll see you again soon.